Hi, hello, namaste. Welcome to Motovlog Brony again. So today we are talking about three premium segment bikes in this video, and they are Yamaha R3, Benelli TNT 300, and Ninja 300. You may ask why I have chosen only these three bikes, because these are the twin cylinder bikes available in India. I think the video is going to be helpful for you on to choose the which one you guys want to buy, and please comment it down which one you like it, and wait for till the end of the video so that you will get the different factors on which helpful for you to choose the bike. And please do share, like, and subscribe my channel. Yeah, let's see about Ninja 300. The price is 3.91 lakhs on road Bangalore, and CC is 296, BHP 38.4, torque 27 nanometer, and mileage 25 kmpl, weight 179 kgs, and top speed around 187. When it comes to the disc brakes, we have two disc brakes, one is at the front and one at the rear. And tank capacity, which is a good one in this bike, which is 17 liters. So we have a slipper clutch as well, where other two we don't have it right now. Service cost up to 5,500 to 10,000 rupees for every 6k kilometers or 6 months. And parts cost comparably to other two vehicles, which is better. And the speedometer, we have analog and digital. So suspension, we have a telescope. That is the one thing which we need to see, because most of the other segments are using USD, right? Let's just talk about Yamaha R3, and the price is around 4.4 lakhs on road Bangalore, and CC 321, BHP 42, and torque 29.6 nanometer, mileage around 24 kmpl. So weight is 173 kg, top speed is 194 km per hour. So which is discontinued right now. So we may hope that we'll be getting that soon on Indian roads. And when it comes to the disc brakes, we have two disc brakes again. One is front and one is at the rear. So tank capacity is 14 liters. Slipper clutch we don't have, and service is 5,000 to 10,000 for every 5k kilometers or 4 months. So when it comes to the part cost, which is better again compared to the Benelli TNT 300, and speedometer is analog plus digital. So suspension is telescope again, and because of the localization, so they are using the telescope to reduce the cost in both the bikes, Yamaha R3 and the Ninja 300. Now just talk about the Benelli TNT 300. You may ask why not 3 not 2 R that you have used in the video, because both says the same specification, but the riding profile differs, and this falls under the perfect tourer segment. So I have taken this up, and the price is 4 lakh 3,000 rupees on road Bangalore, and CC 300, BHP is 38.6, torque 27 nanometer, mileage 25 kmpl, weight 196 kgs, and top speed 182 kph kilometer per hour. We have three disc brakes, two at front and one at rear. This is where the advantage is, where we have two discs at the front, and the stopping power is very good in this bike. The tank capacity is 16 liters, and again no slipper clutch in this model, and service 6,000 to 11,000 and for every 6k kilometers or 6 months. And part cost, which is costlier comparably, and speedometer analog plus digital again, and suspension this is the right one, that is USD. Let's talk about the overall factors that we need to consider before buying this bike. So let's talk about the handling first. Handling is better for Ninja 300, and which is the best for Yamaha R3, and quite good for TNT 300. And exhaust note, the winner is the TNT 300 here. So for Ninja, I think it is less bassy sound and which is quite normal. And for Yamaha R3, which has a high bass in it, so it seems to be good. And for Benelli, so it is an inline twin and it sounds somewhat like an inline 4 many a times, and you will have that is an attention grabber. So braking, so better for both Yamaha R3 and Ninja, but TNT has advantage with one more disc brake, and which is best in the class. So build quality is better, and for the Ninja, and for the R3, which is the best one, because both are localized and it will be made in India itself. So there'll be a quality issues with that. And Benelli, so it actually assembles from China, and somewhere it looks more premium than both the bikes. So rear seat comfort, so which is somewhat average, and which is quite better for R3 and the Ninja, but it is good one for the naked tourer, which is TNT 300. And the stability, because of the weight what we have in TNT 300, the stability is very good on the roads. And for other two bikes, the Ninja, it is good, and for R3 it is somewhat better. Heat management, so we have a good heat management with Yamaha R3 and the Ninja 300, but by best in class again is TNT 300. And tire size, 110 150 rear section, 110 at the front for Ninja and Yamaha R3, but the TNT 300 has one more size up for both the tires, which is 120 at the front and 160 at the rear. So now you may have the confusion that which one to choose among these three different bikes. It's again a personal choice, and I'll tell why I've choose Benelli TNT 300 is because of the one factor, the sound, and another one is the stability, and the front dual disc, which actually gives a look of a superbike and sound of a superbike as well, and which will be you can call it as a mighty superbike itself. So I think that is where I have choose that. The other two bikes are also good, but one factor which you have to think about is the maintenance of the Benelli is costlier compared to other two segments. So it's all your choice again. So comment down below on which one you guys will choose any day. Thank you, and please do subscribe my channel.